We're talking about the two most important things on the face of the earth when it comes to us as human beings. We're talking about water and we're talking about air.
Shared. I'm from here. I've been here all my life. I remember the bow water smell, and somebody laughed when I said that this isn't your daddy's bow waters. After talking to these guys and what you hear tonight, you'll know we're dealing with a different animal.
This is a very friendly permit for an industry to have. A lot of flexibility for them, and that's why I think it needs to be updated and upgraded.
There are two things causing the problem. The production is higher than ever. They're producing more paper than ever. Why? Because they're making money. And they're really not doing anything to effectively treat the wastewater that's coming out with the hydrogen sulfide.
You can see most of it's mountains of sludge, dead sludge, with a little bit of grass growing on top of it inside of a lagoon that's supposed to be full of water.
As a result of it now being piped in huge amounts to the lagoon outside. Both of these toxic air pollutants can cause serious adverse health effects.
The primary targets of toxicity are the respiratory system and the neurological system. It is extremely irritating to mucous membranes, and it can cause eye redness and burning and stinging of the eyes. It can cause sinus and nasal problems. For people with asthma, it can cause asthma attacks, and at high doses, it can even cause people who've never had asthma to get asthma, causing short of breath and wheezing.
Well, what we've learned is that when it comes to the state, when it comes to EPA, the bare minimum is the rule, okay? And that's not enough.
We're here because it's unfair.
Yeah.
We're here because they're not doing their job. We're here to do their job for them.
So if that number is, 50 million, it's 500 million. We don't know yet. We're not that far along in the process, but we're going to push them to the point where this will stop.
That's what I like about this team. You've heard scientists, you've heard a plan to do something more than just come, let's be lawyers.
When you let corporations like this out-of-town corporation, New Indy, come into your community and destroy your environment and get rich doing it, the only way to get together and get their attention is with a class action.
Bill said there's strength in numbers, and that's really what this is about. It's informing you folks so that you guys will take necessary action, get involved so that we can do what we need to do on the legal front to put the pressure on New Indy to do the right thing.
If we can come together, and we will with all these other lawyers, and come in as one big, massive group, it's no longer David against Goliath. It's Goliath against Goliath.